Then we will have Mr. Scoop. It is also an ice cream brand with a rich legacy of Rupa Dairy, which was started like in 1970 in East Delhi. Then we will talk about Thigas. Thigas is the modern supermarket with a cozy cafe. And then we will have Melting Scoop. Melting Scoop is also a 60-year-old family recipe, is a brand based on a 60 years old recipe, right? So, yep, so all these brands we will showcase today. In case if you will have any question, right, you can put it in the Q&A box. We will take them up once the presentation is over, right? Because we will have a little less time as compared to, the other webinars. So we will have to conclude it like within 20 minutes per brand. But yes, you can continuously asking your questions, and we will definitely try our level best to give you answer in that short span of time. If not, then of course we will get in touch with you, and we can arrange a call back later on. So let me start with the first brand that is called Thanko's Natural Ice Cream. This was founded in 2006 by Mr. Raghavendra K. in Bangalore. Thanko's Natural Ice Cream was born from a simple vision to deliver natural, healthy, and high quality ice cream to India's evolving health conscious population. Thanko's is known for its preservative-free, natural flavored ice cream made from real fruit, nuts, and other fresh ingredients. From launching its first franchise in 2009, Thanko's has expanded to over 100 outlets across India and Nepal, with a long-term goal to establishing 1,000 plus stores globally. With a strong franchise model, loyal customer base, and clear mission, Thanko's is just not selling ice cream, but it's building a healthier, tastier tomorrow. To talk more about this, I'm joined with the founder himself, right? Raghu sir is joined there. Now, I would request you to please take the lead. And Raghu sir, let's start with your little bit of intro, and then we'll move on to the presentation part. Over to you, sir.
Yeah, thank you. And it was a very good introduction, and thank you for it, actually. Hello, everyone. This is Raghavendra Thani. We are based out of Bangalore from Thanko's Natural Ice Creams, actually. So just to begin with, I'll just open the presentation so that you can connect well with the pictures.
Sure. It is visible.
It's visible, right? Yeah. So this is a brand, Thanko's Natural Ice Cream. So we are here from 2006. Basically our strong footprint is in south of India. And being in Bangalore, we are having 28 outlets in Bangalore all alone. And we are spread across in multiple parts of Karnataka, like Tumkur, Sirsi, Ballari, Gulbarga, and Nitte, and many places in Karnataka. Apart from Karnataka, we have also have a good presence in the south of India. We're like a few parts of Tamil Nadu and many parts of Andhra Pradesh and a few parts of Maharashtra. And yeah, we have gone to multi places. Like I can just show you the slide of last page, so which will show you our existence throughout India. You can see that we have got our in Karnataka, and we are in Navi Mumbai, Maharashtra, Andhra Pradesh, Tamil Nadu, Gujarat, Goa, Jamshedpur, Chhattisgarh, Madhya Pradesh, Orissa, Telangana, Uttar Pradesh, Haryana, Delhi, Assam, Bihar, and also in Nepal, actually. So I got 100 plus stores across all India, as rightly suggested by my friend. So, let me go through who we are, actually. So Thankos was founded in year 2006. It was my brainchild, and yeah, with the knowledge of this particular product, I want to start in 2006, and the first outlet came in 2009, and from that it was no looking back, actually. Year on year, we have come up with the multiple stores, and today we are standing with 100 plus outlets across India, actually. So what makes us the more different is the product is all natural way. When I say natural, yeah, it's 100% natural. So whatever you are thinking is right. We do have sitafal, tender coconut, chiku. So to very specific, when I say tender coconut ice cream, the ingredients are very simple. The tender coconut, the milk, and the sugar. That's it. We don't add any emulsifier, no stabilizer, no artificial color, no essence, no SNF. So nothing. It's 100% veg, so 100% natural. That's what I can say. The category, it goes on and goes on. So we do have fresh fruit ice creams, we do have dry fruits ice creams, and not only we do have even the chocolate based ice creams. And also, we do there are a lot of people actually nowadays very conscious about the health. They say that, so we do have any vegan ice creams actually. Yeah, we do have sorbet, so which is made out of only pure pulp and a bit of water and sugar for the right taste. That's it. Anyone actually who is very conscious about veganism, so they can go for this kind of a product, which is called the sorbet actually. So apart from this ice creams and scoops, we do have many other products like sundaes. We do have rolls. We do have stone waffles, shakes, and many more actually. So the good part for you to join Thankos is we give the experience of 20 years, because when I know that when I started everything in 2006, when we started the first outlet in 2009, we were just scoops, only just selling limited scoops actually. Even after 5 years, it was just plus scoops and few of Sundays and everything. And over the period of time, we have fine tune in such a way, and the people who will join now will have the goodwill of all the 20 years along with you actually. And we have opened up recently, we opened up one in the Siliguri, which is the farmost part of Bangalore. And initially, when the investor came to us saying that actually, hey, we are so far from Bangalore, is it possible to serve us? Yes, of course, why not? You are in India. So, of course, if you are also in abroad, like in Dubai or you're even in Europe, you can do that actually. And of course, we can do because we already have in Nepal actually. So then actually, we stuck it and they started a store and doing fantastically very well, because especially the north and northeast people, they know this particular product, but actually somehow it's not available to that extent actually. So that's what I can say. And to go, it says all about Thankos, me over there, Raghavendra Thane. And you may ask, what is this Thankos? Thankos all about? Is it about thank you or something like that? So my surname is Thane. So when I said Thane, then people may think I'm from Mumbai. So maybe like something like that. So to make it more a coin word, I made it Thane and Company, and Thane and Company just chopping off some prefix and suffix. It's a Thane and Company is Thankos actually. Thankos. And the so-called as my product is natural. That's the reason I call it natural ice creams actually. And these are the products which are the core product. This is the USP of Thankos actually, which is the natural ice creams. When I say natural, you can see the fruit, you name it, we have it. Right from sitafal, tendagol, mango, chiku, guava, green mirchi. Green mirchi is something very surprising. People really love it to have a surprise taste of it, and so on and so forth. All the flavors you can see here actually. And these are the dry fruits flavors. You can see the kind of varieties of dry fruits we are having. And this is the sugar-free ice creams we're having for someone who is diabetic. So we can go for, we have got a limited varieties. Yeah, that is very sufficient to be on the shelf. And there is a wide variety of even chocolate ice cream also. And you can see the flavors of sundaes, a lot of sundaes actually, which is the extension. And okay.
I think there seems to be some problem with the internet, Agusa.
Exactly. I mean, I think it's opening up actually.
Okay.
Okay, it's doing good now. So we don't have more varieties like the stone ice creams, the roll ice creams, the sundaes, and the shakes, and so on and so forth. Actually, so I got a different menu altogether. And then here comes the investment part. Basically, we are having the three. I'll do one thing. So let me open up another file which is having more
Yeah, no problem.
clarity over there. So just give me a moment.
Meanwhile, there is also a question for you from R. Jan, that if you're not using stabilizers, artificial things, then how the taste remains same? I mean, you can answer it maybe like today or maybe after uh,
Yeah, I can answer.
showcasing.
It's a very generic questions which makes everyone surprised here how it is been done. I will tell you so. By the time my file gets it's
Sure,
open,
sure.
you can see it.
Uh, it is loading up.
Yeah,
Uh, uh, uh. There's a blank screen. There's a black screen.
that's good.
Yeah, it is visible now. Yeah. There was.
Okay. Just disconnected it actually. Visible now?
Yeah. Yeah, it's there.
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. First, to answer to the question, actually, the one of the gentlemen asked that how do you maintain the stability of the ice cream without using the stabilizers? Actually, yeah, that is the crux of the natural ice cream because the milk what you use is basically the buffalo milk, and actually the way we process, actually, we condensate the milk into such a way we thicken the milk by the process of condensating it, actually, evaporating it, actually. That's how actually made because Thankos natural ice cream is very rich by its taste, and actually we don't add any sort of a stabilizers or emulsifier to make it more thickening or any thickening agent to make it more thick and give some sort of a artificial flavoring to your mouth actually. That's how actually we thicken because ice cream. So when I say ice cream, I'm not selling ice milk. It's ice cream because the milk what we get, so that has been turned into a cream actually. That's the whole idea of it actually. If that doubt is clear, then we go to the next model. So, as for the investment goes, we do have really three models. One is the small model, what you call the kiosk. The second model is called as a parlor model. So, and the third model is a cafe model. For the kiosk model, the requirement is around 100 to 250 square feet with the investment of 12 to 17 lakh rupees. And for the parlor model, the requirement is around 250 to 750 square feet, and the cost is around 15 to 23 lakh rupees. And the cafe model is a bigger model where the area requirement is around 750 to 1,500 square feet, but the cost is around 27 to 56 lakh rupees. And so, like you may ask me, like bifurcation, why this much of investment for 17 to 12 to 17, or even 15 to 23, or 27 to 56. This is a bifurcation for the kiosk model to explain with. So we have the franchisee fee of 4 lakh plus GST and 2 to 3 lakh for the machineries, 5 to 8 lakh rupees for the interior, and 1 to 2 lakh rupees for the exterior. So on for the same thing for parlor, we charge 5 plus 3 plus 4 plus 6 to 12 for the interior, 1 to 2 for exterior, and so on goes on. So on the left side, you can see the products actually what we are having. This is a small presentation, and this is all of presents in on pan India level. And recently, Thankos was awarded as the best ice cream brand of Bangalore of 2025 by Bangalore Mirror and Vijay Karnataka actually. So this is a short presentation by me. If you have any questions, I'm ready to answer.
Yeah, there is another question from Gunjan Devan that what's the marketing strategy against big players like Naturals and NIC?
See, I can say that actually, as per the product goes, my product is so well matured. Even naturals cannot compete with my flavor. That's what I can say. However, having been having a permanent domination in the market, so like I can say that my product is at par. And there are a lot and lot of other players actually, even no one has it. Not even naturals, not even Nick or any other brands actually. So at least natural is something good. Actually, he has maintained certain level of quality. So where I can say, but Nick actually, I don't think he's my competitor because his product is not up to the mark. So that's what I can say. So Thankos is unmatchable quality, and wherever my investors are very near to that place, there will be one particular outlet of Thankos. They can go there and they can have the taste of it. In case if they want any samples, we can send the samples. It will be big. They have to be in a small volume, which is amounting to 20 to 30,000 rupees because the shipment has to be in that volume. Otherwise, it will get melted. So like we can ship to their place. They can do a small kitty party within their family, friends, and everyone. They can distribute. and they can have the taste, and you can have the blindfolding taste also with any brand, any of the brand. If they think that's a maybe premium actually, and you can see what is Thankos, because Thankos is not a new brand, as you earlier mentioned. We are from 20 years. Within 20 years, we have fine tuned the product in such a way. Like I can say this, yeah, Thankos is the best. So that's the reason actually after this many years I came to the platform of Franchise India to expand ourselves, because if you ask me 10 years back, I was not that confident because there was only space, there was some difference was there in sense of quality and taste and everything. Now actually we are very, very, very highly matured, and I can confidently say that actually my product will be liked by mass actually. Yes.
Right. Thank you so much, sir. Although, I mean, you are in, I mean, very strong in southern part of India. What is your plan for the northern part? Like, you have, although yes, you exist, but what are you doing to ensure more and more numbers, in northern part of India?
Yeah, now actually, so that's the reason actually partnering with Franchise India. So
And
because
which all states you're focusing majorly, or
see,
cities like?
so all the metropolitan cities, even the tier one, tier two, tier three cities also.
Okay.
Recently, we have opened in Siliguri. Siliguri, I feel I think it may come in tier three cities, I think, if I'm
Hmm.
correct, actually.
Correct. Yeah.
So they're doing fantastically very good. We opened one outlet in Karnataka called as Sirsi, comes in a tier four city. They're doing fantastically very good. Tumkur is once again, it's a tier three city. So they're doing very good, actually.
All
So
right.
our brand actually really goes well with tier two, tier three, tier four city also, actually. In fact, the fun part is my brand does very good in that particular region because of the costing, because my ice creams are not expensive. It is
Mhm.
pocket friendly. That's number one. And second thing is marketing is very, very easy when you go to tier two, tier three, tier four city, actually. The visibility we can create is easily we can create the visibility, and people will love to get attracted to a brand, because in those kind of cities, the brands actually hardly exist over there. So when they see that actually good brands from the urban cities, they're coming to their particular town. So it is something like a guest coming to the city, and the acceptance is wide actually. So I think apart from the metropolitans, a tier two, tier three, tier four cities, yes, we can go for it actually. Yes.
And how much average price of your products? Like, what starts from?
See, as it starts from 60 rupees actually, but the competitor who is nearest to me, so he sells us 80, and ours also it starts from 80 actually, 60, 80, and 100, 140. These are the scoop rates of ice creams, and it goes on with 200, 250, even 300 rupees for the Sundays and everything like that.
Okay, and how much average net margin you get?
The net margin is 30 to 40% actually. For an instance, if a store does a sales of 10,000 rupees per day, excluding all the expenses, including the material, including the labor and everything, you'll be
Mhm.
having net profit of 30 to 40% actually.
Right. Mr. Jain is asking, can you please confirm your address in Navi Mumbai outlet, if you have any? Y-
No, Ulve, we are having one in Ulve actually. Ulve comes in New Bombay, I feel actually.
Okay.
There is one in Ulve, so I can give the connection order. We have one in Mumbai, Kandivali.
All right. Okay. Yeah. All right. So, Mr. Jain, hope, I mean, that answers your question. I know that you want to know more deep dive into, you want to go more deep into the, the revenue, the ROI, the break evens and all. My request is to get in touch with the number which I have shared in the chat box, and we can maybe connect maybe on Monday, right? Separately with Raghu sir, right? We can have a detailed discussion about the investment plans and all, right? So that will be I think, the best idea. So I already have shared that number in the chat box, 9717683. You can write it down. All right, thank you so much, Raghu sir, for coming here on Saturday. I understand it's a weekend, but still, I request you to please join us, right? Thank you so much, sir, for coming here. I will now move on to the
Thank you.
next brand, and that is the next brand is called Mr. Scoop. Priyam, am I there?
Yes, I'm
All
there.
right. Okay. Okay. So, Mr. Scoop is a modern ice cream brand rooted in the rich legacy of Rupa Dairy, serving customers since 1970. Founded by Mrs. Rupa Kandhari, the brand brings um, guilt-free, uh, uh, fresh ice cream, right? That has been their, the forte, in fact, right? Apart from that, with 25 plus unique flavors, sugar-free operations, and treats like waffles, shakes, and brownies, Mr. Scoop offers joyful experience for all the ages. Operating on franchise friendly 4 model, it's an ideal business for entrepreneurs seeking a trusted brand with zero royalty, strong margin, and full support. I would like to welcome Priya ma'am to talk more about the business opportunity. Over to you, please.
Thank you, Bharat ji, for giving me this opportunity to, showcase my brand on your platform, and welcome all of you on board. So, as sir has already described about us, our brand. So basically, first of all, I would just like to highlight one thing. This is a detailed study of the market that we have done. What actually India prefers in ice cream. So we actually have come to know that people like vanilla, chocolate, raspberry, butterscotch, and strawberry. These are traditional flavors. But now the trend is being shifted to artisanal ice creams. Like people who travel abroad and who must have seen ice cream stores in America, in Singapore. There these ice creams are more based on artisanal flavors. And to give you more understanding of what is artisanal, artisanal is blend of ice cream with the luxury, with the treasures that make it a Sunday. For example, I will just give you an example of how this artisanal. So we have come up with this concept of artisanal ice creams. We were already like we were in this business. We are in this business since 30 years, and we are full-fledgedly running well as a B2B brand. So only just in 30 years, we have made a very strong presence in ice creams. First of all, we have established a unit in Krishna Nagar where we are there since 30 years, and it is a tier 2 market of Delhi. And there we have created the magic of selling ice creams. Now we have we have entered into this franchisee business. One, we would like to spread the legacy of earning good profits to other people as well. As I was explaining to you, what exactly is, should I share the screen, Bharat ji?
Yeah, why not? I was just doing it. In case if you can,
I'll
you please do that.
Is it visible now?
Not really. It's not visible yet.
Is it visible?
Yeah, it is visible.
Okay.
Yeah, if you can just put it in the full screen mode.
Can we start? Okay. So we were just, as I was explaining about artisanal ice creams. When we talk about artisanal ice cream, we have an array of ice creams that, for example, we make chocolate, but chocolate is not made in the traditional way as chocolate is done. We obtain chocolate and create chocolate for young children. Like for example, if you are a mother or a parent of a child and you want to control the calories that a child is having, so definitely you would not prefer him. You would always have a traditional view of ice creams. No, you can't give this chocolate ice cream to your child. But at Mr. Scoops, what we have curated a chocolate ice cream cup, just as a mother can give a glass full of milk with boost to her child. She can similarly present that ice cream cup of chocolate to her child. One. Another example of how we have created and how we are different from the market, we have ice creams for again, small children, and like as children are very fond of sweets. So the sweets that are inside, we put inside the ice cream are cut in such a manner, in such a scientific manner, that even if a 3-year-old would swallow, it would not choke his throat. Then similarly, there are other flavors, like nowadays people are very conscious about health, and people are also, they do not, we are on the symbolization of guilt-free ice cream. So basically, we create ice cream which are high in protein. Also, we also sell shakes. For that, we create a milk that is our own production, which is high in protein. So I just want to say that how I'm different from anybody else is, one, I have all the variety in my ambit, may it be natural, may it be artisanal, may it be sugar free, may it be high protein, and may it be zero sugar. So Mr. Scoops is a one-stop solution for everything. And interestingly, I would also like to tell you that we've also, the way we have planned our franchisees, usually people come with me to this, ask me this question, that what about it's only a summer affair, ice creams, but no. As I told you that we are creating artisanal ice cream. So we have combinations like a waffle ice cream, an ice cream with a waffle inside. So it gives you a hot cold, experience. So when in winters, I can, share this with you, that my sales in winters are also as good. Not, I would not say that it is equal, but yes, they are as good to in winters as well. So this is a 12-month rendezvous. So anybody who is interested to earn, have a lucrative business, so Mr. Scoops is the best option for that. And the best part for our franchisee is, one, we have a 30-year of brand legacy. Second, we have our own farmhouses, farm fields, where we procure dairy products from our own farms. So the quality is top notch, and it is unquestioned. Nobody can question this quality, that there is any short, and there is nothing wrong with the quality. Now coming on to why our model is so lucrative. We just give you this franchisee in a total investment of just 4 lakhs. If I am saying certain things today, and people say that, what if we invest in that, if we invest so much amount and then if we don't get the returns. So Mr. Scoops has come up with a very small, pocket friendly model. Even if I would say today, if you plan to buy any SUV, even that you cannot afford in 4 lakhs. So just by investing in Mr. Scoops, definitely you will afford the EMI of a SUV. That's what I can guarantee. So basically, this is how I'm confident, and that's why I've come up with a very small investment model, reducing my share of profit. I just want my vision is very clear about my business. I am here to create entrepreneurs. I am doing well, and I would just like to extend this legacy for. So this is, we have 3 models. One is a small kiosk model, which has a total investment which is 4 lakhs. Then we have this high street model and a kiosk model. These are, this is in a mall and one is in the high street. So basically the cost runs around about 10 lakhs. And then we come about a parlor model, which is 400, which needs the area of a 400 square feet. And that ranges from 15 to 18 or 16, well, 16, 18 lakhs. So this is our model. And we will be supporting you in all your, you just have to invest this amount and you just have to sit once the outlet is open. And then even in the smallest model, I again can ensure you that you will definitely afford the EMI of a SUV. So anything else?
Right. Prem, I mean, if you could just also help us understand what all, I mean, the area, the city you have a expansion plan.
I beg your pardon?
What is your expansion plan?
Expansion plan, sir. I am first moving from Delhi. Like I have a very strong base in Delhi already as I'm doing B2B extensively. We have come up with 3 outlets. So first we will be covering Delhi, NCR and Northern India. And we are open to Western India, Central India.
Right. So, I mean, up to what distance you are open for the franchisee? Like, are you open for Punjab, Haryana,
Yes, we
Rajasthan?
are
Like
open.
what?
Yes, we are open. Sir, because one more thing I didn't, I'm sorry, I forgot to tell in my presentation. See, we've also innovated. Now we have got a very nice, very innovative technique of preserving the ice cream for 12 hours. So now I can confidently say that my ice cream can reach anywhere and everywhere in India.
Okay. All right. So, I mean, you are open, up to the timing. I mean, 12 hours of travel time, I guess. Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Although I can relate it to what you basically said because I already have tested it in the Delhi show, right? So I can definitely say that this has a really, good taste, right? And of course, you already have a legacy of, the Rupa Dairy, right? The best part is that in case if you have all these ice cream, there will be no problem to the children's or anyone. I mean, every age of people can have this ice cream and there will be no problem like throat infection or something like that. I mean, it is an absolutely fantastic ice cream. I personally have tasted it, so I can at least tell you this. Now we have a question in the chat box. Do you have any outlet in Mumbai, Navi Mumbai, or Maharashtra?
No,
No, I
not,
guess no,
not
not
yet.
yet. Yeah, any possibility if you can take
Yes,
this to
definitely. It is in the pipeline. And we are looking to shake hands with anybody who is, interested to open up an outlet there. We are ready to move there.
All right, great. So, Mr. Jain, hope that answers your question, right? So, in case if you would like to get in touch with us, you can connect with the hotline number which I have given it to you, right? It is 9717683838, or you can also write to us at feedback@franchiseindia.in. Right, so that's how you can get in touch with us, and then we can have a detailed discussion about the investment plans and all. So I think that's it. Thank you so much, Priya ma'am, for coming here on the show and talking about the brand and the business opportunity. We'll now move on to the next brand. The next brand that we have is the Thigas Fresh. Thigas Fresh is a next generation retail brand redefining the Indian shopping experience by combining a modern supermarket with a cozy cafe, all under one roof. Build on the legacy of reputed Ganesh stores, Thigas Fresh bridges the gap between the traditional Kirana stores and the transparency, hygiene, and aesthetics of the organized retail. With the emphasis on freshness, innovation, and the customer delight, Thigas Fresh offers an expensive range of FMCG goods, groceries, fruits, vegetables, and household essentials. While it's a build, it has inbuilt cafe which serve with the snacks, beverage. Uh, so that is also available in that. So I mean, this brand really has a very aggressive franchise business expansion plan across India. And to talk about more on it, I'm joined with Mr. Krishnamurthy. He is the co-founder of this brand. Over to you, sir. Let's talk about it now.
Yeah. Hello, everyone. Good evening, all, and hope everyone is fine.
Yeah.
And I am Krishnamurthy. I am the co-founder of Thigas Fresh and Cafe. So I'll just share my screen now. Is it visible?
Yeah, it is visible now.
Yeah. So you can see this is our model. So on this our name Atiga's Fresh and Cafe. So what is the Atiga's name means? Tirupur Ganesh Stores. So it's a 36 years old brand in South India, Tamil Nadu. So we are doing business from the scratch. My father started at like a small kirana store, and now it's ready for the pan-India expansion. So this is our small history. And what we are doing is basically we do supermarket and cafe under one roof. So you can see in this picture that a supermarket, fruits, vegetables, groceries, all FMCG products, and a small mini cafe integrated in the same roof. So this is our model. And what we do is, and what we are different from others is, we are a pure veg store. And in cafes, we are healthy options. Like we do not use refined sugars, we do not use refined oils, so we do not use preservatives, we do not use food colors, and no chemical additives. So this is the thing making us stand different from others. And as everyone was presenting before me, like Mr. Scoops and Thankos, I was impressed with their model because they are also doing a healthy business. So we are also doing the same like them with the healthy options. And in supermarkets, what we do is we do not uh, sell the products which are not approved by the governments. And also we do not sell eggs, we do not sell non-veg products like chicken, mutton, fish, meats, nothing. So it's a pure veg store. And we are doing a fresh fruits and vegetables and fresh cut fruits and vegetables. So we are providing our customers fresh cut fruits and vegetables directly to their home. So we are offering a free home deliveries all over the nearing the locations near the stores. So everyone can opt for the fresh cut vegetables, even fruits and vegetables. So this is what we do in supermarket and cafe. And for cafes also, we are producing our own products. So we do not use any maida breads, and we do not use any sugary products, even in the ketchups and sauces. So because we are making our own ketchups, sauces, jams, spreads, everything, so that we are making sure that we are providing our customers a good healthy products, even for the kids, for the pregnant women also. So this is our model, and we have a good franchise model with a FOCO model, like a franchisee owned company operated model. So you just want to invest and take risk. So the rest of the things we are going to take all the risk from the product sourcing, sales, hiring, inventory management, store maintenance, logistics, warehousing. So yeah, all the things we will do, and we will be sharing the revenue of 4% on sales. So this is our model. So if you have any questions, you can ask me. I can answer it.
Okay, and what all what is your area of expansion, by the way?
Yeah, actually,
If you could also
we are
little,
doing.
yeah, if you could also a little bit more deep dive into the franchise investment.
Okay, I can give you. Actually, we are doing in a single phase, second phase, third phase, likewise. In first phase, we have divided like south and north. In south, we are expanding from Tamil Nadu, and in the north, we are expanding from Delhi. So this is our first first phase of expansion, and for the investments, we are requiring the area of 2,000 to 3,000 square feet. So for 2,000 square feet, we are getting the investments like 60 lakhs, and to the maximum of 3,000 square feet, we are getting the investments like 90 lakhs. And apart from these 60 to 90 lakhs, the franchisee fee 5% is separate, and the store renting or leasing advance is separate. So what all will include the 60 to 90 lakhs is, if you are investing 60 lakhs, 40% we will take it for the interiors, fit outs, racks, machineries, and signages, electrical equipments, ACs, whatever, what are all the things are there. So we will take the 40% of the total investment. That is like a 24 lakhs. And 50% of the investments, like 30 lakhs, we will take it for the inventory, for the goods we sell in supermarket, also in the cafes. And the balance 10% we will be having for our backup cost to run the stores. So this is the investment type and model we are using. For example, if you are investing like 90 lakhs, it's the same. 40% we will use for the interiors, fit outs, racks, everything, and 50% we will use for the inventory, and 10% we will be having for the backup cost for running the stores. So this is the model, and the agreement period will be like 7 years. So the ROI will be like you can take from 30 to 36 months, and you can extend the agreement period after the 7 years also.
Okay. And
Yeah.
and you are open for pan India, right?
Yeah.
Okay, one more question. Krishputi, I mean, the location plays a very important role in these kind of business format, right? So, what would be your intervention into that? Uh, yeah, in selecting the location, by the way.
Yeah. Actually, in first phase, as I told you, we are doing in south and north. Like from south, we are doing from Tamil Nadu. In north, we are doing from Delhi. So, what are all our basic criteria are? Firstly, we only select these tier 1, tier 2, and tier 3 cities. In that tier 1, tier 2, tier 3 also, we will select the stores only inside the city limits, not the outside of the city limits. And secondly is our store location should be present near the residential areas only, not in the commercial streets or not in any commercially focused areas. So our stores will be located near the residential areas only, so that we can give you a better convenience for the customers. So, and what are all the basic criteria will be like, our stores will be near residential areas, and the site selection will be a linear store. Like the frontage should be a linear one, and the steps, I mean the stairs in front of the stores also will not be more than 3 to 5 steps. Like this, we do have many criteria. So, why we are all having these criteria means, firstly, our product range. So in supermarket, we are all selling all the commercially available products, and also we are producing many products. Like we are producing our own flours, like wheat flours, millet flours, rice flours, like many flours, and we are also producing like cold press oils, like coconut oil, groundnut oil, sesame oil, mustard oil, sunflower oil. Likewise, we are producing a number of oils, and also we are producing the fruit jams, ketchups, sauces, also the dairy products like ghee, butter, paneer. Likewise, we are producing many products. And as I told you earlier, we are producing it in a healthy way. So we are not adding any preservatives, any additives, any food colors, nothing. So we are producing in a healthy way, and we are selling in our own stores. So
Okay,
this is the model.
right.
Yeah.
One more question. How would you support someone in the, your franchisee in the beginning of few months? Because it sometimes take a bit more time to, get the pace, right?
Yeah.
Any special plan or any sort of thing that you can share that yeah, this is how we are going to help them, in the initial phase of their business expansion.
Yeah. Actually, as I told you earlier, like we are doing it in a FOCO model. That is franchisee owned and company operated. So
Mm-hmm.
when someone is investing in our company, so the complete show is going to operated by us.
All right. So the
So
operational
no,
part is yours. Yeah.
the complete from A to Z. From site selection itself, we are starting the support. Like they can give the suggestions. For example, the investors are from Delhi.
Mm-hmm.
They can give us some suggestions. Like these are some good locations we have, and we will study the location, and we will come up with the report, like will this location is potential for the business or not? Likewise, from the day one, we will provide all this support from site selection, interiors, the staff hiring, product sourcing, sales, the regional marketing, warehousing, logistics, everything we will do. So the investors are just the investors. So they can just sit and relax after investing. So we will be transparent for the sales also. Every month sales, they can look from their mobile phones itself. What are all the sales is going on today, yesterday, the last month, the last before month, everything they can see from the mobile phone itself. So we are openly transparent for the sales also, so that we can provide the 4% revenue share on the sales. So we provide end-to-end support.
Right. All right. Thank you so much, Krishnamurthy, for coming here and talking about your brand and the business opportunity.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you so much. Just a
Thank
question.
you all.
One question is for you. How are your products prices are as compared to DMart prices?
Yeah, actually, we are providing a competitive pricing. Like currently, we cannot directly compete to the DMart, but we can compete to the DMart by increasing the volume. When the number of stores keep on increasing, our purchase volume also will be keep on increasing, so that on time we can directly compete to Reliance and DMarts. Yeah.
All right, then. Thanks so much, sir, for coming here. That too in the evening, weekend. I really appreciate you for coming here and
Thank you. Thank you.
and helping us understand your brand. Thanks so much for coming here, sir.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Welcome. All right, so now we'll move on to quickly the next and the last brand of this evening, and that is the Frozen Fun. Frozen Fun is our premium frozen dessert brand founded by Miss Vasuki Punch, offering an authentic Italian gelato, sorbet, and soft serve. Starting with its first gelateria in Khan Market in Delhi, the brand quickly gained popularity for its artisanal flavor, high quality, and offerings. They now have more than 13 outlets across Delhi, NCR, and Mumbai, right? And to talk more about this, I'm joined with Mayank Singhal, is the COO for this brand. Mayank, are you there, by the way?
Yeah, hi
All
Bharat.
right. Hi. Good evening. Let me just put the presentation on screen. Hold on. Yeah.
Okay. So Bharat, should I start?
Yeah, please.
Okay.
All your time.
So hi everyone. Mayank this side from Frozen Fun. So we are into frozen dessert space, and we have launched a new vertical called Softy by Frozen Fun, or to be short, Softy Fun. What we are doing with this vertical is because we want to uh, provide premium experience to the mass market also. So we have launched a mass affordable kind of a brand, which is Softy Fun or Softy by Frozen Fun. Basically, the idea behind this vertical is to provide product at a premium product at an affordable range. So if you know, like for example, McDonald's do the softy, Burger King is doing softy in a similar fashion, but they are not focused on it. We as a brand are coming in a niche segment where we are focusing on the softy especially, and we are also making sure that the products have variety. So if you go to any McDonald's or Burger King, you will find that vanilla softy which is available, and they put a syrup on it and call that chocolate or mango. In our case, the product is coming straightly from the machine, which is in and it's 100% flavored. So now what we have done is in this Softy by Frozen Fun is that it's a very kind of a capex light and operationally easy kind of a business where anyone who is looking to increase or like who wants to be part of a ice cream business, this is the easiest way to go about it. Reason being that first of all, you don't have to invest too much in the terms of the initial capex. The initial capex boils down to close to 5 to 6 lakhs rupees only, where the major part is generally the machine, the franchisee fee, and the initial setup cost, which is hardly takes 20 to 25 square feet. When I talk about it's operationally easy, here you don't have to maintain any cold chuff supply chain. So basically, what happens in a very ice cream business, that you have to have a chest freezer to store on the ice cream below minus 18 degrees Celsius. You have to have a cold chain logistics also in place from factory to the store location. So the idea behind is that even if you don't have this, it's a ready to made kind of product at the site. Here you just have to make use the premix. It's in a powder form which can be stored at a room temperature, and mix it with the milk which is available across India. So just mix it, put it in the machine, and you're good to go. So that's why I said it's a very operational light kind of a business. Now, what happens is that if so the main difference between softy and a normal ice cream is the air content. So basically, what happens is even you are when you eat a softy, it generally get dissolved in your mouth because of the air content is more. But obviously, you are also selling air in this case when we talk about softy, and the freezing temperatures are different when I talk about softy and an ice cream. So even and the best part is because it was very popular in the 90s and kids still like it. So it's very famous across ages. Uh, Even the people who are the kids also enjoys it, and people who are older than 60-year-old also enjoys it. And it's a very quick bite to have. Now, so basically, what we have done is we are currently operational in Apollo. We have two franchisees started in Chandigarh. We are opening in T3 next week, T3 airport. We are opening in one of the mall in Gurgaon, MGF, and we are opening also in Udaipur. So now we just want to expand across all over India, and the quickest way to do is to partner with franchisees. Our softy, we have like 4 5 softy flavor available with us, and we also make sure that all those softy flavors are these all softy flavors are made by our Italian chef who also makes our gelato, and these all curated at a gelato level, not at a ice cream level. So the idea behind is that you are getting the product made at a high standard in our Gurgaon factory. So the quality we don't compromise on the quality, and the average selling price we keep is 55 rupees per cone. Here, the best about our unit economics is that the cost of one softy cone will cost you hardly 20 rupees. So there is a decent 60, 55 to 60% gross margin. Rest is all your rent and employee costs. So easily you can work around with a 20-25% net margin if you're doing
So
120 or
Mayank,
100. Yeah,
I just have a question. Since you all have a very aggressive, franchise expansion plan across India, like in
yeah.
tier one, tier two, tier three, even four. So you have any pricing? Do you have any separate plan for, the pricings, right?
So we are very flexible. Reason being that at the end of the day, we want to make sure that franchisee partners are making money.
Correct.
Okay, if the volumes are high and by decreasing $5, then we are open to it. If the volumes are low and increasing 20 rupees on the pricing will make them profitable, we are open to it. So it's something we'll curate as per the franchisee requirement, because it's not a Zomato Swiggy product. It's more dependent on the footfall at the location. So in case whatever the footfall is, for example, I'm doing 2.5 lakh at Apollo. Okay, my net margin is close to 40% there. Kind of like I'm making 1.5 lakh easily on in one of my locations. So that's how the things will work out, because the pricing is where I've kept pricing of 50 60 rupees only. 50 for vanilla and 60 for a chocolate and other flavors, including GST, not excluding GST. So that's how the whole pricing structure works. If someone is like we are very flexible. Even the Chandigarh partner, they are selling at 90 rupees, 80 and 90 rupees. So that is how we are working with our partners also, so that uh, they are also having a say. It's not a very hard and fast food. The only hard and fast food we follow is SOPs while making the product, and the product should come out right. That is the only objective we have. And second objective is that our franchisee partner make money.
All right. So, I mean, the price can be customized as per the location of the city or the
Yeah,
kind
it
of
can be
crowd that we have.
customized for the location. That's even like even if you, for example, if you, even like you are in a very expensive place and you think that okay, there people can afford those pricing because your rents are high or something like that, then you can obviously change the pricing. We can structure a product only, for example, softy with multiple toppings and some kind of a decent offering which people feel okay to pay $100, and we have done that also, and people were paying 150 rupees for a softy cup.
Okay, and which one is the best, outlet for you? Which one is doing the best?
So we had our learning. So for example, we had one outlet which we closed, which was in Shivaji Stadium, because like for example, they increased the rent by 40%. So that was not our fault,
Oh,
but yeah. So we had to exit that place. But yeah, so our Apollo is our winner right now, and
mhm.
hope so. The next week we are opening in metro station of T3 terminal of Delhi. So that should be also do good, and one of the mall also. And next month we are opening in Udaipur also. So we are expanding on our own also across India. We are just not saying that okay, franchisee partner will only expand with us. We are also expanding on our own, and we want to quicker to do this more quickly. That's why we are looking for a franchisee partner, because
And
investment is so low that you get a ROI in 2 to 3 months only.
all right, great. And do you also have this movable, format?
No, so this is a permanent kind of card, Bharat. Reason being that
Oh, right.
the machine is 100 kg, so
Mm-hmm.
the design looks like a card. Okay, so that
Okay.
it brings back memory of and it resonate with a card kind of structure which is available across cities like a mall and something like that.
Okay. Gunjan Diwan is saying that you want to know more. I think, sir, my request is to, I really appreciate you for showing your interest in this brand. I think my request, if you can contact us on our hotline number. I'm just sharing it. Then we can have a detailed discussion. Or anyways, what would you like to know more about it in case if you
Yeah,
could
you
put
can
this
just
in the
ask like, can you ask like what exactly you want to know?
right, right, right. In case if you have any specific question, we have enough time to talk about it. It's okay. Yeah, you were saying something, man.
Yeah. So, so basically, our cart is we design the cart so that it makes more attract. Like even designing, we have done. We have paid a decent amount to the designers. We have had a top-notch designer team
Mhm.
who has designed the cart. So you will get all this for basically our design cart and everything from us. Okay, in the terms of like design. So if you want to do it on your own, we'll give the design. If you want to us to do it, we'll make the card and give it to you. Whatever is convenient for the franchisee partner, we are very flexible in all these terms. The only thing which we are very specific about is the product quality, because our brand is attached to this brand.
True, true. That is. So these are the rollout plans in south, west, north, east. I mean,
Yeah,
in case.
we are talking to multiple partners, we are talking to multiple universities, we are talking to multiple hospitals, because this even getting 20-25 square feet is not difficult in any place. It's 20-25 square is nothing. Like
Correct.
right, so we are talking to multiple people, and we are making sure that okay, some way the deal gets closed, because shelling out 20-25 square feet is not difficult for any location or any mall or any hospital or any university or any college.
Correct. All right. So, in case if anyone would like to get in touch with this brand, you have this number on your screen, 9717683838, or you can also write to us at feedback@franchiseindia.in. So that is the email ID, and that is how you can get in touch with us. Let me just check in case starting investment, running kiosk investment. This is what the question is. Mayank, if you could answer.
Sorry, what is the question?
Okay, the question is starting. What is the starting investment? Right. If you could just
Okay.
rephrase once again the
No,
investment plan.
I'll answer this. I'll answer this. Okay.
Yeah.
So, okay. So starting investment, I'll break it down for you, Miss Reddy ji.
Mhm.
That the initial investment of the machine is the one machine with the 2+1 flavor machine is 1.4 plus GST. Okay, it's a countertop machine. The cart cost generally boils down to 1.2 lakh rupees. Okay, then your initial some small cost like your hand mixer, buckets, POS machine, all this is close to like 50,000 rupees, and also getting FSI license where you have to pay the FSI uh, uh, agency also. So
Mhm.
this 50,000 rupee, and then additional 1.25 lakh as a franchisee fee. So there, this is the total cost, which boils down to like 5 lakh rupees in total. And this is a very conservative figure. The reason being that you will be like you if based on the location and everything, things change. And the running cost I'm talking about, if you have your own setup anywhere, for example, the Chandigarh franchisee, they had their own shop, so they are already paying rent, they are already have manpower. In case you don't have any, so the rent and pre-mix cost, which is you have to purchase from us, milk cost, and one manpower cost to service the people. So this is the, so if I again break it down, so as I told you, the margins, the premix, the cones, and everything, that will be 40% of your cost. And then you will have a guy. It's easy to operate. You can hire a guy around 15 to 20,000 rupees range. And the rent, I'm assuming based on the location, will be average 20-25,000. Or if it's in a metro city, can go up to 30-35,000.
Do you have any your outlet in Mumbai or Navi Mumbai?
We have our ice cream outlet in Mumbai. We don't have a softy outlet right now in Mumbai, but you
Where
can
is
visit
that, like?
Frozen Fun outlet just to check the quality and what kind of product we are doing. We have one outlet in Bandra. We have one outlet in Phoenix Palladium Mall, on ground floor only, and we have one outlet in Viviana Thane, that also in ground floor. So you can just to check how big is the brand in the terms of the Frozen Fun, and you can check out our other these locations. But we are open to for franchising softy locations for Mumbai and Navi Mumbai basically. We are basically opening one more store in, yeah. So we
If you
are
can repeat that, the address,
okay.
Mr. Jain want to note it down and maybe like visiting to that place.
Okay. So just to have a gist of our location in Mumbai, basically our gelato locations, the major ice cream brand. One is in Bandra West. You can search Frozen Fun. You will find Bandra West. You will find Phoenix Palladium Mall, which is in south of Bombay, and then you will find one in Viviana Mall in Thane. And Viviana Mall also on ground floor, our kiosk, and Palladium Mall also on ground floor. And Bandra is at center.
All right. So, Mr. Jain, hope you probably have noted this time, right? And yep, in case if you would like to visit to that store, you can go and can taste it. And then you can decide what to do. But still, in case if you want us, Franchise India, to help you choose the right brand and the business opportunity, I think you can get in touch with on our number, which I already have shared it in the chat box, 9717683838, or you may also write to us at feedback@franchiseindia.in. So that's it, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us. I would also like to appreciate all my, the brand, presenters. Mayank, thank you so much for coming here at 8 o'clock that in the evening, weekend. I really appreciate you for, helping me drive this, the
Thank
webinar.
you, Bharat.
Thank you. Thank you. Really, thanks a lot. All right, so that's it for the day, everyone. Thank you so much. And tomorrow, once again, we will join with a new set of brands tomorrow at 7 o'clock in the evening. So tomorrow is basically the jewelry brands, right? So we will come up with 3-4 jewelry brands, and then we'll discover the franchise business opportunity. So till then, take care. Have a nice day ahead. Thank you, everyone, for joining this. Bye bye.